Chloe. I'm here to save the victory roll. How's everybody doing today? This seems to be a week of me doing it old school because I am house sitting a pupper. You can tell if you look at the back there, I've had to pile pillows away so they will survive the experience. I normally have a carpet over here, but that had to go as well. I'm a cat person. We've discovered that. Okay, I love puppers, let me tell you, but as an owner, I think I prefer to have my kittens. I like the cuddly stage, I don't mind the walking stage, but I'm definitely not into the picking up poop. Scooping is fine. And the zoomy craziness. This pupper is either at 0 or he's at 1,000. There is no in between. So anyways, we are here to, again, navigate my failing no budget buy new releases. And what do I think? I had just ordered this morning the House of Elle palette through Adept Cosmetics, but I had mentioned that this was one of the ones that I wanted for my birthday because this is my birthday month. On the 23rd is my birthday. So I did that, and I thought I might as well film while I'm waiting for some other videos to upload for this look. And for the Sugar Drizzle Polish MILF palette, which is Man, I Love Frogs. Get your mind out of the gutter. And they've now got brushes, so I'm going to see if I can get one of those. Funnily enough, they had some palettes come in with like kind of like little oil marks, so they're going to be selling them for about half price. I'm going to see if I'm going to grab one of those because I really want the brushes too. And that way the two together is about the same price as just buying the new palette. So fingers crossed for me. But let's start looking at some new releases, and maybe I should roll over a little bit and then and bump shit, and then I can pop them up here. Alrighty, so this one has just been released yesterday. You wouldn't believe how fast I was like, delete the email, I cannot see this, I want this so bad. But this is from Klarity Cosmetics, and this is the Evil Mermaid. And if you take a look at this color story here, it's perfection. It's beautiful. The palette was $25, but sadly, so is the shipping. So, oh man, I mean, I bought a lotto ticket, didn't win anything, but I got a free play. So, I mean, if I win on Tuesday, maybe I'll go in and get the Evil Mermaid. But at the moment, even though this is got to be one of the most beautiful palettes I've ever seen, and I really do want to try Klarity Cosmetics, I'm going to have to give this a miss, especially since I'm buying the Adept palette, and fingers crossed the Sugar Drizzle. A nice thing about Adept, so when I originally said I was going to buy it, in the back of my head I was going, oh my gosh, the shipping. I was talking to another person on Debutante's Live, and she was saying, she's also in Canada, that she had ordered something, it was like $50 shipping, and I was like, oh crap. And I remember the last time I wanted to buy something, it was something like $35 or $40, and I'm no, well, they just put an announcement out that the shipping would be cheaper. It goes by weight depending still, so if you buy 10 palettes it could increase the price, but $10 shipping on my little House of Elle palette, so that's cool. But $25 for a $25 palette, we're going to give this one, sadly, at the moment, a miss. And if my friends would buy me makeup, I would have said this would be a great gift, but my friends don't buy me makeup. So, but they do possibly buy me lady heads. Okay, so let's go on to the next one, and it is what I'm talking about. Here is a Sugar Drizzle polish. I don't think I mentioned this on my last releases. I mentioned the House of Elle, but I don't think I might have mentioned that there was a sneak peek coming on this one, and I think if I saw greens, I would get it, and sure enough, there's some greens. I mean, look at the cover art, look at these colors. This is absolutely insane. So it's going to be, it's expensive though, $46.95. So that's why I'm hoping to try to get one of the, they're not damaged, but they just have a little bit of cosmetic defect. Let's go with that. Because if I can get that one for $26.95, then the $20 for the brushes will be cool. And I do remember Sugar Drizzle polishes shipping being actually not insanity. So I'm cool with that. So it is today at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time or 12 o'clock my time, which is about an hour from now. So I'm very excited about that. And again, it's $46.95 US, and it is 12 shades, and it is a multichromes and duochromes and some super sparkly shades. So there are no mattes, but the thing with Sugar Drizzle polish, their shimmers and duochromes are just amazing. So I have two other palettes from them and I love them. I have the Pickle palette, and then I have the Frosty Flamingo that came out at Christmas. They've had a few others that I've wanted as well, but I'm trying to behave. Even had one that had a lot of greens. So if this one slips out of my fingers, maybe I'll slip that one in instead. Plans. I need a plan. I always need a plan. I need a backup plan. I need a backup plan to the backup plan. So there we have that. All right, so let's go on to our next thing. And it is, hold on, let's pass a recipe. All right, so I'm a big fan of Beautybay. I think the Beautybay formula is really excellent. They have here, it's their Summer's Colin, it's their Techna Days collection, and this looks really nice. This is already out. I was very, very tempted. The nice thing about Beautybay is affordable. In the UK, their shipping's not too bad. It's not the greatest, but if you buy some stuff to make it worth it, then it's kind of okay, and it can be a little bit slow. But looking at this collection here, we've got this beautiful pastel-y palette with shimmers. I have their pastel palette, which I really like, and it's all matte, but this one has some kind of similar colors, but we've got some sparkles to go with it, which is really nice. They have some, what I've been really wanting to try is their water activated liner, and these are very pretty. The yellow, green, pink, orange, purple, I mean, perfection. There looks to be some lip oils, and then there's some brushes, and I do have a couple Beautybay brushes and I really do like them. I didn't put down the prices for these. I mean, I guess we could go look, but you're probably looking like for the little palette, like maybe £9, £10. Same with the liner. It looks like they've also got a makeup bag or a brush bag to go with the brushes. It's really nice, but you can see it there, and you just go to beautybay.com and you will see the pricing there. But it is very pretty. It's totally the colors that I'm feeling right now. I mean, hello. This should be already up. It is my Cleona review for the Dragon Fruit palette. So on to what we have next. Now, this is totally exciting, and I was going to say nothing for June, but depending when this comes out. So Gourmande Girls has been my recent obsession. I've now got 3 of their palettes, and their newest multi-chrome, duochrome shimmery palette is gorgeous. It's a 6-pan. But I've been wanting to try this brand called Saint Angels and Sinners, and they're on Etsy, but they're expensive in Canadian, and granted our dollar sucks, so that's part of the problem. They're little, so of course they're not making 100,000 of these things, so of course the prices will be a little high, and I'm cool with that. Again, it's the frickin' shipping that gets me every time, and they've got some palettes that I just desperately want, but I cannot do like $35 shipping. I can't do it. But Gourmand Girls and Saint Angel Sinners are doing a collab together, and it's going to be through the Gourmand Girls website. So probably through Saint Angel Sinners as well, I'm going to guess, but I'm really excited about this. So yeah, we're unless all of a sudden there's a really whack color story, which I doubt, because Christina is really great at colors, and so is Saint Angel Sinners. I think it's going to be another one that I'm going to have to throw in the palette. Seriously, I am the weakest person when it comes to makeup and lady heads. Like, come on now. So now, well, we know this is going to be one I'm going to get, so let's move on. There's not a lot of information since the last time I checked. I didn't see anything, prices or anything, but it is just saying that it is coming. So the next thing we got here, okay, I'm just going to pop up the color story here before I even mention the brand, and you'll know the brand just by seeing it, but doesn't that scream me greens? Yes. All the greens, as many greens as one can handle. Yes. This is a sneak. it wasn't out the last time I looked. It may be out now. I'm not sure. This was through this Trend Mood here. That's where I got the photo from. But it is the newest Louise palette, and it is a sneak peek, and it is stunning. Getting Louise to Canada is a little bit expensive. We can get it through Morphe, but most of the time I don't see things that I want from Louise on the Morphe site, so I don't think that's going to be it for me, but it is stunning. So we're gonna move on. So, oh, I had some more. Oh, here's another photo of the Techno Days. So I was wrong. So let's be kind, rewind, and go back to the Beautybay release. It just looks like somehow in between my downloading photos they got mixed up here. But anyways, the Techno Days, yeah, so I was pretty close. Because the palette in US was $11.50 US for the palette. So it was $11.50 US for the palette, which was 8 shades. There's the Aquavator liner palette, which is 5 colors, which is $14 US. There's the 8-piece eye brush set, which is $17.50. And then there's the Jelly Lip Oil Trio at $14 for the set, or $6 USD each. So that's pretty affordable. So in Canada, you'd have to add about 30%. So you're looking at about $15 or so for the palette, $17 or so for the liner, $20 for the brushes, and close to $20 for the lip trio. But that's not bad. So anyways, now we can move forward to the next thing that's going to be a mass fail from me, I think. So I got these photos from Trendstopia. They seem to have the most information on this, but this is the release for Half Magic. So if you've been watching the biggest show kind of on TV, then you will know what Trendstopia is showing here for the Half Magic. Anyways, this release is the makeup that is on the show, and it is gorgeous. I mean, look at it here, and it is exactly what you would expect from them. So we've got some beautiful glittery eyeshadows slash liners, because they're like liquid in these like bullet tubes. I'll keep showing photos up here. And then we've got these beautiful to finish powders, which I guess they're just kind of like, they could be like eyeshadows, highlighters, and they come in 2 shades. Then they have 2 lip kits. They have a shimmery spray. They have gems for the eyes. They have some matte eyeshadows as well. And they've got some accessories. So looking at here, we've got the Glitter Pill Eye Paint and Liner, which is $20, comes in 4 different colors. We've got the Face Gems. There's $12 for 72 crystals. They're self-adhesive. So there's solid neon, iridescent sparkle, and bold metallics. We have the Light Trap Duo Chrome Glow Powder. So that's the 2 powders that I was telling you. They're $20. There's nothing above $26 in this list. There's Enter the Glow in Spiritually Complex. There's the Chrome Addiction Matte Eye Paint and Liner, which is $24. They are in We Are Aliens, Burn It Down, Wild Caught, and Sky Juice. And then there's the Chroma Addiction Shimmer Paint Eye Paint and Liner at $24 in No Shame, ASMR, Main Character, and Spiritual Guide. And then there's the Lip Trip Kit Mouth Cloud and Sculptitude, $26. There's in Magic Brownie, I'll Pray For You, and I Have Needs. And the second set is Angel Rave, Don't Be Confused, and Honestly Yes. Oh, and then there's a star shape, so it's a guide to help do different winged eye shapes for $10. The hydrating and refresh mist was $20, and then there's some tweezers for $14. I don't know if there's going to be a kit for it, but it comes out on the 17th of May. And I think that may be all I have. Wow, that was pretty easy. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different sets of releases here, and I will probably fail out of 4 out of 6 is what I'm guessing. But I think because from Euphoria is going to be a big demand. I would have a feeling that it's going to sell out really quick. So yeah, so I don't know. Oh yeah, yeah. Then the Gourmande Girls. I know 100% the Gourmande Girls. That's going to be in my basket, and the Sugar Drizzle polish. But I really am eyeing that Half Magic. And if you look at their video, I wish I could insert a clip, but maybe I'll put down the link to it in my info. It's like they're again, you know, when you watch Euphoria, it's literally for, you know, it's about, you know, young kids. I mean, you see some stuff that their parents go through, but it's basically about the young kids. But in their advertising, young, old, male, female, really everybody's nicely represented. It's pretty fantastic. So I would like to support that. So anyways, I think that's it for new releases. Cross your fingers that I'm not going to buy everything that I talked about. I am really trying to be good. I've decided, you know, for sure May's the cutoff, and then I'm going to wait till Halloween because seriously, I got to use the stuff that I got. And I say that every time, but this girl's running out of money. So that's it for me today. If you'd like to give us a like, comment, and subscribe, it would be greatly appreciated. Maybe even click that notification bell. If not, that's okay. We can try and navigate new releases. And I was doing really well, I think. And May. Anyways, that's it. I'm starting to babble. So we will talk to you soon. Okay.